Grand Rising Soul family. It's your sister from another miss, the lovely Fly Shy, back with another video. May all be well with each and every one of you. And I hope that in this video that you will be encouraged, motivated, and inspired to keep on keeping on, because it ain't over till it's over. Listen, God wants me to let you know that He has already taken care of it. That situation has already been taken care of and rectified. You don't need to worry about what once was. You don't need to worry about where it is that you're going, because where you're going is where you have always belonged. You see, the enemy comes at us heavy when it sees that we are transforming and we are really following the Most High God, the divine source of all things. The enemy gets very angry and will try to lean on any tactics, any ploys to reel you back in. And yes, we are in a new year. We are in a new season. For many of us, we are currently in our transition. We are transitioning out of what once was. We are transitioning out of the old, outdated belief systems and traditions. The constructs, the engineering, the programming. We have stepped away from it, because we have been gifted with the ability to see the truth, and we have been gifted with the gift of discernment. And so today, in this present moment, I would like to remind you all to keep on keeping on, because it's not over until it's over. And it is only over when you decide it is over. You have more power than you think. And until you tap into it, you will continue to be a lost soul, God is saying. God didn't bring us here to suffer, to struggle, and to go without. We are here for a divine purpose. And it is up to us to fulfill that purpose. And I know the spiritual awakening, it gets harder and harder in terms of the spiritual warfare that takes place, the different and many attacks that the enemy sends our way and brings upon us. But it is important to ground yourself, center yourself, go look in the mirror at who it is that you are. Pour into you the same way that our Most High God, divine source of all things, pours into you. This rising, between the hours of 3 and 5 a.m., I was tossing and turning per usual. And I heard God speak to me. And I was a bit taken aback too. And I wanted to go and run and hide. And I wanted to hide in the spirit, because I didn't want God to know that I was given energy or given way to certain thoughts that were triggered and brought on by the enemy. But God, ever so kindly, ever so lovingly, simply reminded me that all of my needs are met in the Most High. Everything I need, I already have. That may be a lot to grasp for some of you who do not see it tangibly in this present moment. You don't see it physically. But God is working on it in the spiritual realm. You don't have to worry. You don't have to be taken aback and alarmed by what it is that you don't have. You see, we have to leave that state of lack and that state of need and that state of not having in 2021. I hope most of you, many of you, all of you have left that behind, because you do have what you need. You have all and more of what it is that you need. See, God is preparing you. God is propelling you. God is with you always in all that you do. And in closing, I just want you to know that no matter what it is that you are still going through in this present moment, just understand that it has been taken care of, and you are divinely guided, intuitively guided by the Most High, divine source. You are protected. And it may seem like you are alone. It may seem like nobody cares, nobody loves you, but God is preparing a table for you, a family for you. I don't mean your blood relatives, because we all know that blood isn't always thicker than water. God is saying in this season, it's going to be a stranger that will be the confirmation that the Most High is real. A stranger will pour into you. A stranger will love you. A stranger will be there for you. God is reminding you not to be so hung up on who is not there for you. Don't be so hung up on who does not understand you. Don't be so hung up on what once was. And you will commonly hear me say that. What once was is over. Allow the past to be the past. And move on in harmony, balance, and restoration. Move on in gratitude. Move on in poise and grace. Because you, my dear, you are chosen for something great. Okay? And also, quiet out all of the distractions. Allow yourself to listen and hear God when He speaks to you. All right? That is all for now, but if you enjoyed this message, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Also share if any of my videos have touched you, if they have motivated you in any way. Please share my videos on your social media platforms. This is the year for the chosen ones. This is the year of the chosen ones. This is the year for our success, our debut, our breakthroughs. And so I just ask that you kindly support me on my journey of elevating and further enlightenment. And I wish to see you there. I know I will see you there. Peace and love.